I have actually had a ton of people ask me this question about this handicap parking spot from my latest mock, so I'm going to try to explain how I built this in a really brief and really concise manner. Okay, first off, and one of the most important things you might be able to tell, in order to do this, you will have to have a brick-built road or parking spot. You cannot use the Lego road plates. So I'm going to remove some of these pieces so you can see this a little bit easier. Basically all this is plate on the bottom, it doesn't really matter which color, and then blue plate on top of that, and then tile on top of the blue plate. Now the tricky thing with this is that you have to use some different size plates. It doesn't really matter which ones you use as long as your dimensions are 7 by 9 if you're wanting to build it to this exact configuration. Now you can pause the video if you want. Hopefully you can see the line separating these so you can see all the different sizes of tiles that are being used. It looks like I am missing a piece that got stuck on here when I pulled this off, so disregard that. But this is probably the reason that makes it obvious why your road or parking lot needs to be brick built. So basically the border is just made up of white tiles that go around that are stacked on top of bricks like this. So when this is placed down inside of here, that is what gives you the white border effect. And because this is locked down onto the base plate, the tension of having this here keeps everything else around it locked in place. Last thing I'll say, I did intentionally make this parking spot wider to accommodate this so that the ratios looked proportionate, but also I would say in real life, it's really common to find the handicap parking stalls to be wider than normal parking stalls. Hope this helped.